Hello and welcome to the Ambit Energy business presentation. My name is Giacomo Sinisgalli. I'm a senior consultant with Ambit Energy, and during this presentation, I'm going to reveal how you can turn a $100 investment into an unlimited monthly residual income, plus free energy for your home or business every month. So let's dive right in. Obviously, it's nothing new that there are a lot of people who are facing financial struggles. Thousands of families are scrimping just to meet their monthly obligations. Paychecks are being stretched to the max, and all across the country, hardworking people are racking their brain to figure out how they can earn a little extra money to take a much-needed vacation, save for retirement, or a child's education. On top of that, many of those same people are shackled to massive amounts of credit card debt and student loans. Look, I won't bore you with statistics, but chances are that you or someone you know is struggling financially, or could simply use more money. If that's the case, don't worry, because there is a simple solution. And here it is. If you're not making enough money doing what you're doing right now, then it's time to consider doing something different. And what I have to share may be the perfect opportunity for you. During this presentation, you will discover how you can earn an unlimited monthly residual income working flexible hours, how to get paid over and over for work you do once, how to work from home and have more time to spend with your family, and how to take control of your financial future while inspiring others to do the same. Now, let me share how you can accomplish all this through something called energy deregulation. Up until recently, the gas and electric utility markets have been monopolized by a few providers, leaving consumers no choice when it comes to who they must purchase their energy from. Now, deregulation has made way for competition, and we all know that competition is good. Deregulation has also opened up a window of financial opportunity for anyone who decides to capitalize on this billion-dollar industry. In fact, Warren Buffett was quoted as saying that energy deregulation will be the largest transfer of wealth in history. So let me begin by explaining what makes energy deregulation the perfect business opportunity. When it comes to generating long-term wealth, the most important thing to understand is the difference between linear income versus residual income. This one concept alone can dramatically change a person's life financially. In fact, for the average person, it can mean the difference between living paycheck to paycheck or becoming wealthy and living a life of total financial freedom. Once I finally understood the difference between linear income versus residual income, I did everything in my power to create a residual income for myself. And I'm willing to bet that you'll want to do the same. So let's compare the two. More than 90% of people around the world are accustomed to trading time for money. This source of income is known as linear income. For that reason, most people are not financially free or independent. Linear income, also known as hourly wage income, means that you receive a paycheck based on how much time you work. You trade your time for money. For instance, you need to work a certain number of hours every week to earn a certain amount of money. If you work 40 hours, you get paid for 40 hours. When you stop working, your income stops. Linear income requires continuous work. Now, there's nothing wrong with having a linear income. The reality is that a linear income provides the foundation for millions of people to make ends meet. The question is, how does a person who works for an hourly wage able to generate more income? The answer is simple: work more hours. Most people also accomplish this by working a second job. But even then, your income is limited because there are only so many hours that you could work in a week. And even if you could work a second or third job, would you really want to? But that's the reality for most people when 100% of their income is generated from 100% of their efforts alone. What happens if you get sick or can't work for some reason? What happens if you lose your job or want to retire? When these things occur, your income is either wiped out or significantly reduced. As you can see, linear income and trading your time for money is not the best recipe for achieving financial freedom. So now let's take a look at residual income. For anyone seeking to create true financial freedom, you need to figure out a way to generate another type of income, called residual income. This is money that you earn from the efforts of others, and the money you earn comes in passively, month after month, whether you work or not. This also provides you with the time freedom to do whatever you want to do in life, whether that's traveling, spending more time with your family, volunteering, or just sitting on the beach. Residual income is the most lucrative source of income there is. It's the type of income sought after and generated by the wealthiest people in the world. Residual income is not about get rich quick. It is an income source that keeps coming in on a regular basis from doing a job once. It means doing work on the front end and being paid over and over on a regular basis for the work you did one time. It requires effort, determination, personal growth, consistency, and time for the power of leverage to kick in, especially in the beginning. Some examples of residual income include royalties from books, movies, or songs, and also income that comes from real estate or business investments where you don't actually have to be present to earn it. You can create residual income from building an asset that continues to pay you long after the work has been done. A book, movie, or song is an asset to the person who created it and then earns royalties from it. A house is an asset to the landlord being paid rent every month, and a business is an asset to the business owner who does not need to be involved in the day-to-day activities anymore. Residual income is like having money in the bank that is earning interest. For example, if you saved approximately $1 million and put it in a bank that paid you 5% interest, you would earn $5,000 per month. That's money that you could use to pay all your monthly expenses and live off of. And as long as you did not touch the $1 million, the $5,000 in interest would be paid to you month after month after month. The reality is that you may never be able to save $1 million, but you could easily earn $5,000 or more per month in residual income. What would it mean to you and your family if you started each month off with an extra $1,000, $5,000, or $10,000 in your bank account? Would it take the pressure off? Would your future look brighter? Of course it would. So let me ask you, does it sound like creating a residual income is a good idea? If you answered yes, then let me explain how to make it happen. The first thing that you must understand is that residual income alone is not always enough to generate long-term wealth and financial independence. For instance, you might be able to write a book and generate royalties from that book every month, but unless you sell millions of copies, it might not generate enough income for you to live off of. That's why authors write multiple books. Likewise, you could buy a rental property, but the passive income from just one property might not generate enough income to live off of. You most likely would have to buy several properties or more before you could generate enough income to quit your day job. And it would also take a serious amount of upfront capital. But don't worry, because you're about to discover how easy it can be to generate an unlimited residual income when you have a formula that truly works. The key to maximizing residual income is leverage. Leverage is the power to earn more while working less and less, either by having people or money working for you. A business that leverages other people's time and also generates a residual income is the most powerful business strategy there is. Leverage combined with residual income is how the richest people and companies in the world create sustainable long-term generational wealth. Leverage is how Sir Richard Branson, the English business magnate, who is best known as the founder of Virgin Group, runs more than 400 companies because he isn't actually running any of them at all. His CEOs are. That's leverage. So here's the magic formula that you should be looking for when you are considering an investment or business opportunity. Leverage plus residual income equals leveraged residual income. Once you truly understand and embrace the concept and find a leveraged residual income business model that is a good fit for you, you can begin to create time freedom and set yourself free from the daily rat race. So what's the best way to create leveraged residual income? Well, the simplest and most hassle-free way that I have found to create leveraged residual income is to first come up with a product or service that most people need and must continue to buy on a regular basis long after you've created it. Energy is a prime example of this, as people must continue to pay their utility bill if they want to keep the lights and heat on. So let me ask you this. How many people do you know that use electricity or natural gas? That's an easy one. The answer is everyone you know and everyone you don't know uses it and must have it. Energy is a product that we all use habitually, day after day, week after week, month after month. It's the perfect product. Now, what if I told you that you could make money every time someone flips on the lights or turns on the heat or the air conditioning in their home or place of business? So how do you go from being a buyer of energy to selling it in a deregulated market? You start with the right business partner, and Ambit Energy is the company you choose. Ambit Energy is a network marketing company and one of the few business models that doesn't require employees, yet enables the owner to leverage his or her time by building a network of independent business people. A network marketing business that sells energy generates a leveraged residual income for the owner. Unlike the income earned at a job, which stops when the work stops, the residual income continues long after the work is complete. Today, network marketing, which provides leverage plus residual income, is recognized by many experts and accomplished business people as one of the fastest growing business models in the world. Everyone else looks for work. Now, I understand that there are many misconceptions about network marketing, but if people truly understood the concept and power behind building this type of business model, more people would seek the opportunity. There is no better feeling than getting paid over and over again for doing something once. And as your team grows and expands nationally, you literally make money while you sleep. So let's take a closer look at the Ambit Energy business model and why I started my Ambit business. In addition to being a senior consultant with Ambit Energy, I am also the president and principal broker of New York International Real Estate Corp., a real estate brokerage firm that I started back in 1994. I am also the CEO of RealEstateAuction.com, an online real estate auction company, and the founder of the Real Estate Auction School, where I train real estate brokers and agents around the world how to sell real estate at auction. In addition to my real estate brokerage firms and auction school, I also manage rental properties. So as you can imagine, my plate is pretty full. Which is why when I was first approached by my brother-in-law to take a look at the Ambit opportunity, I told him that I was too busy. Luckily, he persisted, and after 3 months of him asking me to simply take a look at a presentation similar to this one, I finally did. The truth is that for most people, when it comes to hearing about a new opportunity, "I'm too busy" is just a default response, and I was no different. You see, I've known thousands of real estate salespeople over the course of my career, and there is a common theme that I've noticed. The typical real estate agent will have a period of time where everything is going great. Everything they touch turns to gold, and they make some really good money. As soon as that happens, they almost always set their lifestyle to that level of income. They buy a bigger house and expensive new cars. They take long vacations. The sky's the limit. Everything is great for a while, and then something changes. For me, that change was when the real estate market collapsed several years ago. But there are 100 more reasons why a person's world could and probably will get more complicated financially. When it happens, it's almost impossible to maintain the financial lifestyle they've developed. Now, 40 hours a week just isn't enough to pay the bills, so they go to 60 hours a week and then 70. And sooner or later, their life gets very stressful financially. Yes, they might have all the stuff, but they don't have the time to enjoy it, or in some cases, the means to support it. The other challenge for real estate salespeople, or anyone with a sales career for that matter, is that no matter how well the salesperson does, they must start at zero after each sale, and it can become very tiring to live under that kind of pressure over a long period of time. So to keep a long story short, this picture actually sums up the reason why I started my Ambit business. That's me and my wife, along with our 2 daughters. And after the real estate market collapsed, I realized that I needed to have a recession-proof plan B in place to ensure my family's financial future. Now, it's important to understand that I didn't give up my real estate business. I still sell real estate full-time. But that's the beauty of the Ambit opportunity. You don't need to quit your job or stop what you're doing in order to build your Ambit business. I will admit that at first I was a little bit hesitant to share this opportunity with people because it is network marketing. And I was concerned that people might think less of me because I started a part-time network marketing business. But I quickly realized that I was more concerned with protecting my self-image than I was about protecting my financial future. And I think what you will see, after you take a look at the company and the income potential, is why someone like me, who has owned a very successful real estate brokerage firm for over 25 years, decided to take advantage of this opportunity. And so now you know why I chose to start my Ambit Energy business. And by the end of this presentation, you'll also know why I no longer have to worry about what will happen to me financially if my real estate business slows down due to the economy, or what would happen if I became ill and could no longer work, or whether or not I will be able to retire comfortably in the future. Because as you are about to discover, my Ambit business will provide me with more than enough money to cover all my living expenses and much more every month for the rest of my life. I can even bequeath my Ambit business to my wife and children in the event that I pass away, and they will continue to receive my monthly income for the rest of their lives. Ambit is truly an amazing income opportunity that has given me the peace of mind that comes with being financially free. So now that you've heard my why, you might be thinking of some reasons why you might want to consider starting your own Ambit Energy business. Perhaps you could use some additional income every month. Maybe you'd like to reduce or eliminate some debt that's been hanging over your head. Or it could be that you're sick of working long hours and want to spend more time with your family. Maybe you want to be able to afford to give some more to charity, or build your savings for retirement or your children's college education. I can go on, but the point I'm trying to make here has to do with financial freedom. So let me ask you this. What kind of images come to mind when you think of financial freedom? For most people, when they think of financial freedom, they think of having millions of dollars in the bank. But that is not the case at all. And if you added up all their monthly expenses, their financial freedom number is nowhere near that amount. As a matter of fact, take a few minutes right now to quickly estimate all your monthly expenses. For most people, that number is actually anywhere between $4,000 and $5,000 per month. So let me ask you this. If there was a way to generate an additional $4,000 to $5,000 or more every single month, is it safe to say that you would be financially free? Of course you would. So now you might be wondering, with all the other network marketing companies out there, why is Ambit the right choice? Well, without question, Ambit is the right choice because their entire business model is focused on the success of their consultants. And it does not matter what the economy is doing because the energy industry is always expanding. It's recession proof. Think about it. When the real estate market collapsed, millions of people were not paying their mortgage, but they made sure that they paid their utility bill. More importantly, energy is the perfect product. Just look around you. Everyone uses electricity and/or natural gas, and we all have to have it. This makes Ambit the greatest opportunity of our lifetime, and I am about to show you how you can cash in on it. But first, I want to share a little bit about the company and the people that you will be partnering with. This is Ambit's CEO, Jerry Thompson Jr.'s vision statement for the company: to become the finest and most respected retail energy provider in the country. Ambit Energy was founded in 2006 by our Chief Marketing Officer, Chris Chambliss, and our Chief Executive Officer, Jerry Thompson Jr. Jerry Thompson Jr. is also the grandson of the founder of the Southland Corporation, better known as 7-Eleven. And like his grandfather, Jerry also built his own rapid growth company during telecom deregulation and took a company called Caprock Fiber Networks from startup to annual revenue of $300 million in just 7 years. In 1996, it was the fastest growing company in Dallas, Texas. Chris Chambliss brings more than 15 years of corporate network marketing experience to Ambit Energy. Chris was a senior executive at Excel Communications, which became a multi-billion-dollar publicly traded telecom company and one of the fastest growing companies in U.S. history. Our co-founders share common values and goals that emphasize integrity, excellence, commitment, and enthusiasm in everything the company does, and they are 100% committed to our success as independent consultants. Together, they took Ambit Energy from startup to $1 billion in just their 6th full year of operation, which makes Ambit Energy one of the fastest growing companies in the U.S. and the fastest growing privately held company in Dallas, Texas. Ambit Energy also received many prestigious awards. Ambit was named the 14th largest direct seller worldwide and the #1 direct seller of energy in the world in 2013 by Direct Selling News Global 100. We actually just recently moved up from number 14 to number 12 and need to update this slide. But that shows you how fast we are moving. Ambit was also named #1 for customer satisfaction in New York by J.D. Power in 2013. And in 2010, Inc. magazine named Ambit as the #1 fastest growing privately held company in North America. Now let's take a quick look at how energy deregulation provides us with this incredible income opportunity. Thanks to energy deregulation, there is a huge wave of opportunity coming. In fact, it's actually more like a tsunami. Wherever energy is being deregulated to allow competition, energy monopolies are being broken up, and customers now have the right to choose who they buy their energy from. The timing is perfect for taking advantage of energy deregulation. And with Ambit Energy, you can ride this wave and achieve financial rewards like you've never thought possible. So just how big is this opportunity? The current deregulated markets generate over $100 billion in annual revenues. The current market that Ambit Energy is in totals $65+ billion, with 49.7 million potential customers. Ambit currently provides either electricity and natural gas or both to customers in the following 17 states: California, Connecticut, Delaware, Illinois, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Texas, Washington, D.C., Rhode Island, New Hampshire, North Virginia, Maine, Indiana, Ohio, and more states scheduled to open in the very near future. Keep in mind that Ambit Energy has only penetrated less than 5% market share in these states. That means that most people have not heard of or switched to Ambit Energy yet. So as you can see, this is truly a ground floor opportunity, and we are just getting started. So here's how deregulation works. Before deregulation, one company, the monopoly incumbent, provided all aspects of your energy service, which included power generation, energy supply, and delivery. They also billed the customer and provided customer support. After deregulation, these components were divided into three categories. The first is generation. With deregulation, competing plants produce the natural gas and electricity. Next is retail energy provider. In deregulated areas, the marketing of electricity and natural gas is handled by energy retailers like Ambit, who compete for the supply portion of your utility bill. And finally, you have delivery. When the gas and electricity reaches a city, its delivery to your home or business is handled by a single operator. This delivery provider maintains all the pipes, poles, and lines, and also responds to any and all service issues. So now you might be asking yourself, why would a customer choose to switch to Ambit Energy? So let's take a look at our service and how we compete for business by providing such great savings. First of all, energy is the perfect product. For consumers, everyone uses energy, and there's absolutely no cost to switch to Ambit Energy. Nothing changes for the customer, and when you switch providers, there's no interruption in service. And in most markets, the bills are still generated by your current provider. For Ambit consultants, there are no inventories, no deliveries, and no collections. Once your customer switches to Ambit, there's nothing more to do. Unlike other direct selling companies that sell juices, lotions, coffee, or vitamins, for example, with Ambit, you'll never need to call your customer to ask them to reorder their energy. And our service also comes with impressive savings and benefits. Every market receives great savings and competitive rates with satisfaction guaranteed. Green E-Energy certified products are also available for environmentally conscious consumers. Ambit customers also receive a welcome gift just for trying our service. They also earn monthly travel reward points for the energy they use. We also offer a customer referral program that allows your customers to refer even more customers to Ambit Energy and rewards them for doing so. Here's how it works. Every Ambit customer receives a free website when they sign up as your customer. By referring their friends to their website, your customers can easily enroll new customers. When they refer just 5 friends who become Ambit Energy customers, they earn a choice of exciting travel packages. If they refer 15 customers, they'll receive a credit on their energy bill up to and including free energy. Now let me ask you this. When was the last time your energy provider offered you a free vacation or free energy? Okay, so far I talked a little bit about the company and the service. Now it's time to tell you about the opportunity. So let's begin with the Ambit marketing model. Simply stated, Ambit's marketing model is based on personal relationships. Ambit pays you bonuses to gather a few loyal customers. Those loyal customers will continue to use our service and generate revenue and commissions for you month after month after month. That's income you can earn over and over again for simply recommending a service to your family and friends that will save them money. Actually, this is something we already do all the time. We make recommendations every day to our family and friends. We recommend great restaurants that we've eaten at, entertaining movies that we've watched, and interesting books that we've read. We just don't get paid for making these recommendations. Some of the biggest companies in the country have achieved incredible success through the same word-of-mouth marketing. Companies like Google, eBay, Yahoo, and Amazon are all multi-billion-dollar companies that achieved massive growth exclusively through word-of-mouth marketing, without big multi-million-dollar advertising campaigns. Ambit Energy is also growing by word-of-mouth. But unlike those other companies, we actually pay the people who are recommending our service. So let's talk about how that works. To own and operate your own business with Ambit usually requires a one-time $429 enrollment fee. But right now, Ambit has lowered the enrollment fee to only $75. And after you enroll, Ambit is also going to send you a professional sales kit to help you get started, as well as unlimited access to some of the most sophisticated business management and reporting software in the industry. Your only other out-of-pocket expense is $24.95 per month for a suite of business-building websites. Your websites are designed to allow you to share this opportunity with others using a professional video presentation so that you won't have to explain anything to your prospects. All you have to do is invite your prospects to your website, and the video will do all the explaining for you. Your websites also eliminate any paperwork and allow you to enroll customers and other consultants in real time right over the internet. And keep in mind that when you start your Ambit business, you are your own boss and have a flexible schedule, so you can build your business whenever you want to. Owning your own business can also provide you with some incredible tax benefits as well. Now, I'm not qualified to give tax advice, but I've written off all the expenses associated with my business, including the startup fee and monthly website fees. You can also write off your cell phone and internet bills, as well as your gas and travel expenses. I can probably come up with plenty more, but I think you get the idea. And the best part is, there is no limit to the amount of money you can earn. To help you make the decision to get started, you only have to ask yourself 2 questions. What's in it for me? And can I do it? So let's take a look at what we do and how much money you can earn. We only do 2 simple things in this business. Number 1, we gather a handful of loyal customers, people we know, love, and trust. And number 2, we help others do the same thing. If you can do those 2 things, you can be very successful in Ambit. So now let's take a closer look at how we get paid for doing these 2 things. Okay, let's assume that you decide to get started today. This is you right here. And as soon as you start your new Ambit business, Ambit automatically gives you 2 customer points for turning on your websites, which are represented here by these 2 computer icons. Next, you only need to enroll 3 customers in your first 4 weeks to receive your first bonus. This can be yourself and 2 other people, such as your mother, brother, sister, or next door neighbor, for example. And if you become your own first customer, you only need to gather 2 more customers to earn your first bonus. And when you gather a total of 5 customers in your first 4 weeks, you'll earn another $150. Not bad for a $100 investment, but it gets even better. Gather just 3 more customers in your first 8 weeks, and you'll earn another $100. And if you did nothing else but gather a handful of customers in your first 12 weeks, you can earn up to $450, in addition to free energy every month. But I'm sure you didn't attend this webinar just to learn how you can earn $450. So let me show you how you can earn a lot more with Ambit Energy. As soon as your new Ambit business is activated, you start out on the first level called Marketing Consultant. To maximize your income potential with Ambit, your first goal is to promote yourself to the next level called Regional Consultant. To do this, you need to achieve what we call 5-2-6, which means that you need to gather 5 customers, personally sponsor 2 consultants, and then develop a team of 6 marketing consultants. Here's what 5-2-6 might look like. You invite someone to take a look at the opportunity. If they like what they see, you help them get started and gather their first 3 customers. When they do that, they earn $100 and you earn $100. You then invite someone else to take a look at the opportunity. They also like what they see, so you help them get started and gather their first 3 customers. When you do that, they earn $100 and you earn another $100. Next, you help your 2 personally sponsored marketing consultants, pictured here, to develop a team of 6 marketing consultants. Any combination of 6 marketing consultants will get you promoted to the next level. For example, you could personally sponsor all 6 marketing consultants, or you can personally sponsor 2 marketing consultants and help them each sponsor 2 marketing consultants to bring your total to 6. Once you have 6 total consultants on your team, you automatically promote to the next level, which is called Regional Consultant. This is not hard to do. In fact, I did it in 31 days, and so can you if you follow our proven training system. So now let me tell you about the leadership and residual bonus income. The leadership and residual bonus income kicks in once you promote yourself from marketing consultant to regional consultant. This is where the money really starts flowing in, because when you promote to regional consultant, you give yourself a $55 raise and the power of leverage kicks in. In your regional consultant organization, instead of earning $100 for sponsoring new consultants, you earn $155 for the marketing consultants you personally sponsor when they enroll 5 customer points in 4 weeks. Then, when others in your regional consultant organization bring in new team members, you earn $55 for each new person who joins your team. So as your team is growing and sponsoring new consultants into your regional consultant organization, you are earning $55 for every new consultant that joins your team down to unlimited levels. Once you have a total of 18 team members in your regional consultant organization, you automatically promote yourself to the next level, called senior consultant, and receive another raise. As a senior consultant, you'll earn $235 for every personally sponsored marketing consultant, and $135 every time others sponsor new marketing consultants into your senior organization, down to unlimited levels. The next promotion is executive consultant, and you'll earn $315 for personally sponsored consultants in your executive organization, and $215 for every marketing consultant that others bring in, down to unlimited levels. And the final promotion is national consultant, where you can earn $340 for personally sponsoring new consultants, and $240 for every consultant others bring in, down to unlimited levels. And just in case you're wondering, consultant leadership bonuses are paid every Friday. Now let's talk about another way Ambit consultants earn money. In addition to the team leadership bonuses that I just shared with you, Ambit consultants also earn a monthly customer residual income, which is paid through 7 levels. Here is an example of the 7-level payout if you gathered 20 customers and sponsored a team of consultants through all 7 levels. If you sponsored 3 marketing consultants, and each of these 3 marketing consultants sponsor 3, and this repeats down to your 7th level, you would have a total of 3,279 consultants on your team. Now, if each consultant on your team did what you did and enrolled 20 customers each, you would have 60 customers on your first level, increasing to 43,740 on your 7th level, for a total of 65,600 customers. Ambit pays you a higher commission when your customer uses more energy, and the residual compensation is based on energy usage bands. Band 1 customers are the lightest energy users. Band 5 customers are the heaviest users. If all those customers are just Band 1 customers, which is equivalent to a studio apartment, you would earn a monthly income of over $78,000 per month. And because this is residual income, you would earn that amount month after month. And all you have to do to qualify for all 7 levels of income is to personally enroll 20 customers. This kind of income is entirely possible with Ambit. But if you're skeptical and want to be more conservative, let's take a look at what you'd earn if your team performed at only 50% of this example. That means if this same organization of 3,279 consultants does half of what you do and only gathers 10 customers each, you would have a total of 32,800 customers in your 7th level of your organization, and you would generate a monthly income of over $39,000 paid to you month after month after month. Now I know that for some people these numbers are hard to believe, so let's take it one step further. What if your entire team did the bare minimum and only gathered 3 customers each. That would still give you 9,857 customers on your 7th level, and you would still generate a monthly income of over $11,700 per month every month. Let me ask you this. Would you be financially free if you were earning an additional $11,700 per month? I'm sure that you would. Okay, now if that isn't enough, there is still one more way that Ambit consultants earn money. In addition to the weekly team leadership bonuses and monthly customer residual income, Ambit also pays commissions called customer residual bonuses, which are paid monthly for all the customers gathered in your leadership organization. And these bonuses are not limited to 7 levels. They are paid to unlimited levels. When you promote yourself to regional consultant, the customer residual bonus on the customers your team gathers is 25 cents, paid for each and every customer every month through unlimited levels. As a senior consultant, you get paid up to 50 cents for each customer in your senior consultant organization every month through unlimited levels. And as an executive consultant, you earn up to 75 cents for each customer every month through unlimited levels. And as a national consultant, you are paid $1 for every customer every month through unlimited levels. Just to demonstrate the power of a quarter, if we take the example that assumes your consultants gather only 3 customers each, you would have a total of 9,857 customers. Now, I'm just going to round these numbers off, but depending on which organization these customers fall into, if you multiply the 9,857 customers by 25 cents per customer in your regional organization, you would have an additional $2,400 per month, or $28,800 a year. By 50 cents per customer in your senior organization, and you would have an additional $4,900 per month, or $58,800 per year. By 75 cents in your executive organization, and you would earn an additional $7,400 per month, or $88,800 per year. And multiplied by $1 in your national organization, and you would earn an additional $9,857 per month, or $117,600 per year. And as mentioned, the customer residual bonuses are paid to you on top of and in addition to the team leadership bonuses and the customer residual income that you would be earning, and they are paid to you every single month, month after month after month. Are you beginning to see the income opportunity that you have as an Ambit independent consultant? Okay, now that you have learned about the company, the industry, the product, and the many ways that Ambit pays its consultants, you may be asking yourself, that sounds great, but what makes Ambit different? Why does Ambit work where other network marketing companies do not? The answer is simple. Unlike juices, lotions, or nutritional supplements, Ambit offers a service, not a product. You don't have to sell anything. Customers are already using what we offer. We just help them save money on it, and we even show them how to get it for free. Ambit also offers the most income potential for your effort and is truly a business that can be built successfully in your spare time. And as you just discovered, Ambit also offers the most lucrative compensation plan in an industry that is exploding and primed for massive growth. Ambit also has a proven system that is easily duplicated and ensures your success if followed. Now that you have seen the Ambit opportunity, if you're like me and feel that this is an opportunity that you're not willing to pass up, then there is only one thing left for you to do. Click the button below and start your Ambit Energy business right now. Become your own first customer and take control of your financial future. Don't hesitate. Get started right now, today, and then invite everyone you know to take a look at the opportunity so that they can have the same opportunity to achieve financial freedom as you. And if for some reason you feel that the opportunity is just not for you, then become a customer. You'll save money on your monthly utility bill, and you can even get your energy for free. Not to mention, you'll get a free vacation package just for trying the service. We are now at the end of the presentation. If you have any questions or would like to get started now, please click the orange Start Your Button Now button below, or use the contact link above to contact me directly, and I will be happy to assist you. I'm Senior Consultant Giacomo Sinisgalli. Thank you for watching.